What's up guys, welcome back to the channel for another vlog. Show you guys behind the scenes what we were doing today on a Monday. Just got to the office, clothing shop. We are not opening today. It's Veterans Day and a Monday, so we usually do not open on Mondays in here anyways, but getting into the office, time to start the day. This weekend we have another warehouse sale. We're gonna do more frequent sales as we get deeper into Q4. So I just left everything up from the last sale compiled out of here. A lot of Facebook marketplace stuff is listed over there. Looks like chaos, but basically this is all local sale stuff on this half. We've got a meeting I'm getting ready to hop onto with Mr. Dylan Carter from Aura because we're partnering up on a new project, which I will release in another video. Usually first thing I do when I come in is I write down on a whiteboard everything I need to get done. As much as I love digital stuff and I have a couple different, notepad taking things I can use on my computer, I just love a physical whiteboard. So I basically write down my biggest projects. If I can get all these done, then I can squeeze in some of the smaller stuff I need to work on, but these are my absolute big ones I need to get done. At least for today, it changes on a daily basis. So today's agenda, so I can show you guys what I'm actually doing. Got a meeting set up with Dylan, like I mentioned. I'm going to set up a markdown sale for 10% on our eBay store. Got to record 3 YouTube videos I can then edit tonight and get uploaded to schedule throughout the week. New standard for myself personally is just upload 10 listings to eBay. Plus Trista is doing about 5 and one of our employees is doing about 5. So 20 listings a day on eBay is our goal right now. In our VIP group, I actually have a bolo list that I update every single week. So I'm going to sit down and do that. I have a bunch of shoes I need to prep and get shipped out for FBA. And last on my checklist, I need to go upstairs and purge. We're getting tight on space and we have a bunch of old stale inventory stuff that's only priced at like 12 bucks. I'm gonna go and purge all that stuff out, put it inside of the next warehouse sale this weekend. So that is what I am doing in today's day of the life video. All right, the opening face. You guys know this face, been on the channel a couple times. See what's up, Dylan?
Yeah, what's going on, man? I gotta switch you over here because I got my vertical monitor over here. But it looks like I'm not looking at you and being rude, but I swear I'm not. So nice.
We just wrapped up an epic meeting on something launching. Yes. We're super pumped. All right, so my 10 eBay listings are done. eBay loves to do this thing sometimes where it glitches and does not upload your actual photos. 8 of them uploaded fine. The other 2, just gonna wait about an hour, try it again. Hopefully you guys are now starting to see that none of this work is super sexy and exciting. Today's not a sourcing day, which is the fun part we all love. Today is just listing and back-end stuff. So hopefully you guys are going to be enjoying seeing a lot more of the day-to-day projects and tasks that we actually work on. And just like that, quick 20 bucks on a broken vacuum. This thing was missing a main component, which was a 20-foot hose and a specific handle. It went to this exact Shark model. Got it on a liquidation pallet that I've already made my money back on and then profit. So technically this is just leftover inventory. Quick 20 bucks, Facebook Marketplace, and this is why I love having the warehouse space. As you guys saw over here, I've got all that over there is listed on Facebook Marketplace. So typically I usually get between, some weeks are busy, some weeks are slow, between 5 and 10 sales per week just on Facebook Marketplace. And I only recently started doing daily listings on Marketplace the same way I treat eBay. And I did see a boost when I started listing. I don't know if it's just a daily thing or whatever, but I did see a boost when I started listing daily on Facebook Marketplace, even if it's just one item. The best part with Marketplace too is every single pickup that I do, so every single sale that I make where they come and pick the item up, I always tell them be sure to follow my Facebook Marketplace profile because I'm listing stuff daily. And I've had several repeat buyers because of telling them that tip. So if you're not on the Facebook Marketplace grind, If your eBay stuff is sitting on a shelf anyways, you might as well be listed on other platforms, whether it's Mercari, Poshmark, local. Just have your stuff listed on multiple platforms because it's more eyeballs, more chance that you're actually gonna sell it. All right, so now that a lot of my checklist items are done, except for the big ones, I need to do the FBA shipment. I need to go upstairs and purge inventory today. That is gonna be most of the physical labor being done today. A lot of my online work is now done. So what I'm going to do is unload the car with the FBA stuff, bring it in here, go take a lunch break, and then come back and finish all that. All right, in this FBA shipment, we just hit Converse. We were actually on a little family day at the mall, so I figured why not pop in. So I got a bunch of these 40% off, so got some good profit on these. Also have another batch of primarily Adidas shoes I'm gonna be sending in as well. And then we have grocery items we picked up from Retail Arbitrage. Obviously, I can't show you every single product, but I can at least show you some of the process of the shipping. But first, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna hit pause, go eat, come back, we'll get back to work. We are at home with the fam bam. Yeah. Titus is at grandma's and this one is having a ball. This is your 4th day eating.
You want this? You want it?
I look the same way when I eat sometimes. And now for some real food. Here you go. Don't eat it one bite. She totally would eat all this too. Alright, gonna make up some quick lunch, avocado, salad, a little mushroom and steak mix. Get this down, get this one a bottle, down for a nap. We're gonna chill with mommy a little bit longer, and daddy's gonna go back to the office. Just pop in here, show you guys what Trista's been doing today, because you all been seeing me.
Hello!
Where's wifey? So Trista has obviously been home with the kiddos a lot more than I have, so she built out this little home office. This is a giant photo booth. You basically walk into it. How are you liking this thing so far?
I love it, except for that I dropped my phone on the vinyl and I cracked it.
Luckily you can get replacement vinyl, it's just those little clips right there.
But I just used this thing to cover.
This thing was expensive as crap though. This was $400. But if you guys are in a position like we were last year, we needed tax write-offs bad, so this was just an end of the year thing last year. But if you guys do want this, we'll drop a link in the description. You can check it out. Pretty sweet though, you've been loving it. Photos turn out amazing.
And you're exposing my piles.
What's your system? What's your system in here?
This is stuff that I'm photographing today.
So we got drop-off station.
Also more photographing stuff.
Photos.
This is
piles.
My pile. It keeps growing, and I think part of the reason is that it's like stuff that I'm gonna lot together and I haven't finished like just lotting them together and photographing them, so maybe I'll finish that today before I move on to that stuff.
Is it weird to look at this garage and think we ran our entire business for 2 years out of here?
It's always like
some of you that have been watching the channel for a while, we have those first couple vlogs were out of this whole garage back in the day.
Yeah. So normally when I don't have all of this, I hang my items. If I'm really backed up right now, but I hang my items on this rack. I also have a rack by the dryer over there, so when things come out of the dryer, I just hang them up. And this is a hard goods table slash snack table.
Snack table.
Snack table.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the office.
I'm gonna go back to my office.
FBA. So while you can make a lot of money doing retail arbitrage, here's the reality of what you will actually be spending most of your time doing often cases. Stickers! 2 tools that will literally save you so much time Scotty peeler, and also a heat gun. Can you use a hair dryer? Absolutely, but a hair dryer will not get as hot and precise as this can. Go down to your local hardware store. You can buy this for about 15 to 20 bucks. It is worth every penny. And for Scotty peelers, you can use a metal one if you have the skill to, but I would definitely recommend you use a plastic one to start out with. They do make a plastic rounded version of this. Works just as well. Do not ever use this on plastic. So especially if you are getting video games that have that plastic wrap around them, never use this to take the clearance stickers off. In that case, you're gonna take Goo Gone, soak it on there. Goo Gone on cardboard, not so much because it will stain the cardboard. Now we get to the fun stuff. All right, so all the prep work is complete. We have just a little baby shipment, total of 55 items. Average sales rank is very high right now because some of these buys, which obviously I did not show you guys right now, some of those are going to be planning for Christmas time, so the rank will come down on those. Total buy cost invested right now is $720 with a potential $659 profit. Realistically, if I drop my prices, I'm probably still going to cash out at minimum $500 net profit on a $720 buy cost. All right, so that is done, which means we hit review batch. I go ahead and box this all up, and then I'm going to see what time it is. Hopefully we'll be able to get up there today. If not, no biggie, I'll do it first thing tomorrow. Pro tip, get yourself one of these little IKEA tables or some type of little table. That way you're actually gonna save your back. The worst thing is when you have to prep a lot of stuff. Luckily this is a small shipment. But if you have several hours worth of boxing stuff and you're putting that on the ground bending over, it's gonna kill yourself. So get this up off the ground, gonna save your back. All right, so total of 38.3 pounds, billable weight 65 pounds, 20 bucks. So definitely not great. This is why you want to typically do larger shipments because you can actually get this down really, really cheap. I've seen as low as regular without doing LTL. I've seen in my personal account as low as 20 cents per pound, and I've heard of people getting lower than that. It is now 6:15 p.m. Wifey and I are gonna take the night off as of 7 p.m. So I have 45 minutes, and let me find my checklist here so you guys can actually see real life, behind the scenes, what I've been doing today. All right, so FBA shipment is done. I did go through and do my marketplace posts. I did end up updating our VIP group list already. Create price sheet for NP, which is super secret project for now, but I did end up doing that. It took me like 5 minutes to do. Here's the thing I'm learning about working from a checklist is a lot of this stuff I would typically put off. And even when it's down on this list, sometimes I choose others over certain ones because I just don't feel like doing them. But here's what I found is when you just get it going, like just look at the thing on your list and start it, it typically is gonna take a lot less time than you think. And once you get the momentum going, it actually is not that bad. But if you are not working by a physical list like this, I would highly recommend trying it out for a week because this does keep me on track. Rather than just keeping everything memorized and constantly kind of stressing over what I need to do, it's all out on a whiteboard and I just go boom, 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 mark them all off. All right, so I am down to 2 things I did not get done. Technically, I am recording this vlog, so that would be 1 video because I'm going to edit and upload this. So recording 2 more videos, purging eBay inventory. I already know the eBay inventory is probably going to take close to an hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bump that to my priority tomorrow. So when I come in tomorrow and make my Tuesday list, that purge eBay inventory will be at the top of the list. That's the first thing I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is continue recording 2 more YouTube videos. And since I am making YouTube videos, picking up my YouTube game, finally got a tripod that fits my height. I'm only 6 foot, but it's hard to find tripods locally that are over 60 inches. So what I've been doing for several years is I actually have to squat down a little bit to match where my tripod is. So I finally got a 72 inch, which is gonna be great. And with that upgrade, I got 2 of these bad boys. So that way I can have my main light there, secondary light right over there. I was using those, but we mounted those up for the photo station for eBay. So I've had no good lighting sources because we have very high ceilings and only overhead lighting in here. Time to make some video production. Go up a little bit. Super nice too is these are really bright. So I can actually just put these little magnetic shields right there. Turns it into a little softbox. And this thing has tons of features that I can adjust the tone, the brightness, all that good stuff. So I think this was definitely a fun toy to buy. There you have it, folks. That has been Monday. What is today? November 11th, 2019. So I'm curious, are you guys interested in us bringing back more videos like this, where it's not just tutorial-based videos like we have been doing, but it's more like some of our older content that we're bringing back to life, which is more documenting what we actually do each day. The thing I love about this business model we built for ourselves is we don't do just Amazon, just eBay. We also have social media. We have YouTube. We have our VIP group. We now have a lot of local warehouse sales stuff going on. So we have a lot of variety in what we do. So if you guys are curious to see more actual behind the scenes content like that, do me a big favor, comment below and just let me know if you're curious to see more stuff like that. And also while you're doing some favors, thumbs up button right down there will definitely help us out on the channel. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys are curious on any of the supplies and stuff that you saw in this vlog, all the links will be in the description below. This has been Chaz. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.